All right. What is good, everybody? Shout out to y'all that are in the building. We got some technical difficulties, but hey, the show must go on. Zoe Madden was first in the building. Brenda in the building. Appreciate y'all. Lala in the building. KC, I see you. Trisha Nicole in the building. Yeah, ain't nothing working. My stream deck ain't working. My damn ring light ain't working. It's all right though. So we are here on this lovely Monday afternoon. Now I know I've explained this before. Like if you don't really rock with me, not y'all, because obviously y'all is in the building, but if you don't rock with me, you don't gotta speak to me in every fucking body's live that you see me in. Like, how are you going out of your way to say what's up to me in other people's lives? But then like even I'll show you some support, some love and stuff like that. Pause. And I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm really confused. Like, just you ain't even gotta say shit to me every time we see each other. Like, damn. See you in 5 lives. What's up, elevated? What's up, elevated? What's up? And this shit been going on for like weeks and weeks and weeks. Like, don't I'm gonna start speaking to you, and I'm not gonna disrespect the person whose live it is, but goddamn, like, don't even say shit to me if you don't fuck with me like that. Coach in the building, sackcloth queen in the building. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm just on a little quick rant. You know, we gonna make it do what it do. No pause. Um, Now that that's out the way, all my people that are of a certain melanated stature, when we go to court, you can't do what you want to do. Like, so I was in court earlier. It's a traffic infraction, ain't nothing crazy. But it's just like people is we being directed to sit in a certain spot so they could go through the people that's on the calendar list and stuff, right? And people is just going to do whatever the hell they want to do. Like, why you sitting over here when you was told to sit right here? Then when the bailiffs come and they try to tell you like, okay, well, I told you sit over here. Now you want to argue with the bailiffs. Like, do you know that these people could put your ass in handcuffs and put you in the jail for contempt or whatever the case? Like, people, we gotta do better. Like, so they sit everybody in a certain spot. They call people up to see what's gonna happen if you need a continuance and stuff. So then they sit you somewhere else. People mad as hell. Like, obviously it's a certain amount of space in the benches, to pass by. So they tell you to scoot down. People ain't gonna want to scoot down because they just don't feel like, bro. Like, we got to do better, people. Please, we got to do better. So then this one lady comes in late, right? And the judge is already up on the bench and stuff like that. So they ask your name and stuff. The lady told her name. Then it wasn't the DA, but it was the DA in training. So she's like, listen, we can't continue your case anymore. What you mean you can't continue? Like, the judge is talking to somebody over that way. Like, it was just crazy. So like, no, the case is too old and this and how you gonna tell me the case is too old? Because she got a computer right in front of her. So I'm just sitting there. I'm like, y'all colored people never cease to amaze me. And so they they sat this ghetto ass lady down, and she's still talking mad loud. Mind you, she's in the front row of the courtroom, and then the judge had to be like, keep it down, keep it down. So the DA in training was trying to keep this lady quiet. The DA was right next to her. She's like, you gotta be quiet. So then the lady, she like, I'm talking to the DA. So then the real DA was like, I'm the DA. Oop, I like, oop, clock that. Oop, got him. Like I'm sitting, I'm on the opposite side of the courtroom. Like I'm just shaking my head. I'm like, y'all people, y'all people, y'all people. Like, why is we like this? Why is we like this? Balaban, what's up, bro? Tanika, I see you in the building. Trishan Nicole, I spoke to you out the pit in the building. Salute to you. Slight technical difficulties. I know it's a little bit dark. My ring light ain't working right now, but we just gonna keep talking about this courtroom story. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's just like you gonna do whatever the fuck you want to do, ain't you? Nah. You gotta relax. I get it. A lot of people they don't know how to turn the ghetto off, but you gotta turn that motherfucker down. Like just a couple of notches. Like you in court, you talking loud as fuck. Like no, people. Like how you arguing over what the prosecutor see in their computer? How you gonna tell them when you showed up to court the last time? And when they say, okay, well, this is what I'm showing. When did you kind of go? Uh, oh, so you was loud and wrong. You a ghetto motherfucker. You was loud and wrong. But you sitting there, you trying to act like you, lack of a better term, you trying to swing your nuts against these white people. Hell nah, that shit ain't gonna fly. Like it's just crazy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, let's be real. What are you doing? Then they take your ass, behind a courtroom and they put your ass in a holding cell. You ain't got no goddamn money to bail out or bond out. Like, so what are you doing? What are we doing? We got to do better than this shit, people. Strong and wrong. That part. I was gonna say loud and wrong, but that part, strong and wrong. Like, what? Why? Why are we like this, people? Somebody, please. I'm all ears. Why are we like this? Precious in the building. Why did the lady in the court turn you down and then help you out? Oh no. Ain't. I'm good. I'm cool. You see that? I'm on his live stream. It was just a traffic ticket, Balaban. Like we good. I know when to turn the ghetto on and when to turn it off. Courtroom is definitely not that place to do that. Um, Everybody speaking. Okay. So what I guess we could do, we could spotlight some more creators, you know what I'm saying? Tanika, that part. That's it. That's it. Like, okay, I know you from the hood. I know you grew up in the hood your whole life, and that's all you know. But shit, when it comes to being in court or being around the white people, oh yeah, I'm gonna turn that motherfucker off to the best of my abilities. You know what? I apologize. So what could we do to rectify this situation? because due to the current circumstances and my current obligations, I would like not to be entangled into the legal system if I can circumnavigate these current situations. Like I'm like that shit ain't gonna make no sense at all, but I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna try to sell water to a whale right there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's see who pages we gonna pull up on. I'm hood, not ghetto. That's a good point out the pit. Trisha laughing. But I know who we could pull up on first. Let me let me get this page going in the background. Ah, damn, I had this shit set up. Don't worry about it. Give me a second. Share. I said share, motherfucker. All right, let's get it. Oh, la la. You fine human being. Yes, sir. La la, for those that don't know, she likes it raw. Oh, fucking weak. I'm fucking weak. Lala said put some respect on her name. That's it. Put some respect on Lala's name. Mm. So obviously Lala is a fitness coach. She likes to juice her vegetables and stuff like that. You know, she gonna show you some motivation. She gonna encourage you. Lala is a dope human being, and we gonna watch one of her videos.
You have to choose. Am I feeding my fitness or am I feeding my fatness today? You set yourself up. Fitness, fruits and vegetables and smoothies and juice and water. Fatness,
Water.
bacon, egg, and cheese, butter, biscuits, pancakes, tater tots, hot dogs, nachos, pizza, cupcakes, donuts. The Big Back Bakery, that is feeding your fatness. We definitely could use some motivation.
Oh,
Yes, we could. I'm going to tell you what creates motivation. Action. Action creates motivation and not the other way around. You guys, you sit around and you wait on motivation. You wait on inspiration.
Yep, sure
Wait
do.
for the feeling. No, you have to create the motivation by moving your body.
Mm. Nope.
Mhm. Preparation is the key to consistency.
Lala, really?
Yes, really. Tried and true. This
Yep.
is what we do. Have my smoothie prepared. That is how I stay consistent.
Tanika, I'm weak.
Today, we are well on our way on the second stop of the water bus.
The
Sip on the
water.
green smoothie and we drink plenty of water. The hydration station. Stop number 2, 8 to 12 ounces of water before noon. Add that up, and that's 16 to 24 ounces of water you've already had by noon. You want to get in your gallon a day. You don't just sit there like a glutton and gluck, gluck, gluck the whole gallon down at once. You break it up. I am your conductor of the water bus. Stay tuned in because I keep sharing that schedule with you upon your rising, before noon, before 4 o'clock, and then before bedtime. Not on your way to bed, but way before bedtime. This is how you keep track of how much you drank instead of thinking about drinking the water and not drinking the water and then reflecting back upon the day. I drink some water. How much water did I actually drink? When you are on the water bus, you make sure you get an adequate amount of hydration. If you're thirsty, you're already too late. But drink the water anyway. I'm going to tell you what creates motivation. Action. Action creates motivation and not the other way around. You guys, you sit around and you wait on motivation. You wait on inspiration. You wait, you just wait and wait and wait, and I'll
Yep.
wait for the feeling.
Absolutely,
No,
Balaban.
you have to
Absolutely.
create it. You have to create the motivation by moving your body. Don't sit there and wait because feelings, they come
Chris
and
in the
go.
building. Salute to you,
But
bro.
when you have a system and structure and your schedule in place, it's stability for you. It keeps you focused, it keeps you consistent. Having the systems in place to say, okay, my workout days are Monday, Wednesday, Friday. My walking days are Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I weigh in on
Hmm.
Sundays. I get up and I drink my water before I start doom scrolling. I
Yep.
stop eating after 6 p.m.
Oh
I
no.
put
Oh
my
no.
phone down at 7 o'clock and I
Oh
don't
no.
pick it back
Hell
up. I
no.
make sure that I am prepared, I
Hell
am
no.
journaling, I am recovering, and I am getting my rest. These are systems, structures, and schedules in place to create consistency. Stop starting over, start differently. Stop
Nope.
waiting on a Monday, stop waiting on a new month, a
Nope.
new year. Waiting on your birthday. This is the year I was born, by the way. Waiting on the holiday. Just waiting, waiting, waiting. Stop doing that. Get your own pineapple and cut it up. It is fresher. You know where it came from. You know how long it's been exposed to the elements. The
Mm.
same thing with the watermelon. And in the small container for $5,
What's up,
when you
man?
can get
Thank you for
six
tuning in.
to seven times as much just by cutting up your own watermelon. And it is fresher that way, and it's more economical because you come in here and eating healthy is so expensive. No, it's not. Convenience is what they charge you for. Make your
Sassy
own
in the
salad. Peel
building.
your own banana. Why do you have people doing stuff for you now? Of course, you got to pay them. Then they put it in the cute little bag, put little
Facts.
cartoons on it, and charge you extra for that.
Facts.
That is not healthy, is expensive. That is, you're paying for convenience. Don't get
Sweetheart in the
wrapped up
building.
in the scam. When I cut out the pasta and the rice and the bread, my nose cleared up. I used to be congested all the time eating these sandwiches, pasta, the rice. I used to love going to hibachi, but I would get congested. 72 hours, I wasn't able to breathe out of my nose. And that was uncomfortable for me. Just shove the rice up my nose.
Yeah, bad
And I
man.
just cut it
Absolutely,
out
bro.
because I know it
Absolutely.
was mucus forming the white rice, the white pasta, the white bread, and even the white flour. When I got my hand on cupcakes and cookies, that's how it became predominantly raw. I started cutting those things out
Raw.
of
Ah,
my lifestyle.
she became raw.
My body told me it wasn't agreeing with me. Why force it? If every time you eat it, it's clogging up your nose, Lala, breaking you out. See my shirt, it says 40 and up. I am over 40 years old. I ain't got no business with zits and pimples on my face.
Yep.
But when I eat milk chocolate, I break out in acne, zits on my forehead, on my nose, on my chin. I don't want no parts of it. That's your body telling you that you're having an allergic reaction. When you break out in acne, in rashes, in skin irritations, that's a direct effect. And a lot of times it is from something that you ate. If you put makeup and you cake up stuff on your face, or you may
Hmm.
change your skincare regimen, then you could break out. A young lady says, you know what? I just really had to cut out the milk and the cheese, and my face cleared up beautifully. And I'm like, yes, yes, I'm so glad for you that you were able to tap in and tune in to your body's natural rhythm of what it was pleading with you. Our body doesn't do anything wrong, it does everything right. It is built that way to
Hmm.
protect us. And therefore, when you get the headaches, the indigestion, the upset stomach, the diarrhea, it's your body's way of communicating with you. That's a good thing. You want it to communicate with you, right?
Yep.
So stop ignoring it. The more you ignore it, the louder the signal is going to get. Oh, acid reflux, boots in the dryer, your belly knocking it, just knock, 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 in knots. Every time you have a Dairy Queen blizzard, that probably means you not a baby cow. Stop drinking that milk, that cow booby juice. Stop drinking that cow booby juice.
Cow booby juice got me weak
Have
over
a
here.
blast. Eat you some watermelon and some strawberries. Put them ribs down and
No,
eat you some fruit at the barbecue and be
no.
cute. Stay juicy. Stay hydrated. Thank you so much, Kylie. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Besos.
All right. Big my back. Hey, this is fire. Like that was Lala, the high vibe coach. See that? Shedding some gems. Most of y'all is connected. If you're not, connect with her. Look, juicy and raw lifestyle. Lala is awesome. Watch this. I'm about to troll her too. Awesome video. I'll start after this rack of ribs. She gonna come in here. She gonna cuss me out. All right, y'all. That's Lala, the high vibe coach. I see some more people came in here. Vegan King, my brother. Salute to you, bro. So yeah. Bad man, I gotta kind of watch the language, you know what I'm saying? Certain words will trigger the algorithm and stuff, but you're right. So and sodium are bad for you. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Who else we got on the sidelines? Yeah, I got a list over here. Screw y'all. I don't care. We going to Melinda's page. If I can find her. So this Melinda G. Y'all remember when I was doing those panels and stuff? She was always willing to hop on the panel, have a discussion, get some watch hours in and whatnot. So, and she got videos from 2 years ago that only got 174 views. So we got 374 supporters and 157 videos. You know what I'm saying? We gotta show Melinda some love because that ain't it. Melinda definitely always pops in whenever she gets a chance. So we're gonna watch her refresh her porch.
Hey y'all, let's get it. Let's go.
Well, hello, good people. Welcome back. It's your girl, Melinda G, with another video. As y'all see, I'm back at it again with this front porch reset. We are getting it together for this spring season. Yo, life has been life, and your girl has been just going through not bad at all. It's been just good. Work has been working. Life has been life. So come along with me as we tackle this front porch. So let's get it.
That's
Let's go.
facts, Sassy. I rock with her too.
Don't depend on anyone else. Just do it yourself. Over here, work is front and center. We hanging with Melinda. Let's get it done with Melinda. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it.
So the soil here in North Carolina is really well. I would say in my area, my yard is really like sandy dirt. So it is everywhere. So I had to get the blower out to get that blowed away.
Hmm.
I'm going to get that taken care of, and then I'm going to close down the porch and that bench.
Appreciate you, Chris. Yes, I see. It's very catchy. And Melinda need a pressure washer. And cracks are pretty pink. Yeah, man. Rough pressure washers, they fire, especially washing my rims. Yeah. Yeah, pressure washers are key. Budget Blitz in the house. Appreciate you for tuning in. And Melinda putting in that work. Like I probably would have waited until the sun dried the porch off. Yeah, yeah. Hey, W to this music. I would have left the welcome sign dirty. This way people can't see and they gonna feel unwelcome. But that's just me. King Retro on the building. Salute to you, bro.
All right, everything is cleaned off. Now the fun part, I am decorating.
Shit, I
So
wish
y'all know
my
the
porch
table
was
from
that
last
big.
season. I brought her back again as always. Some of the pieces I got from those tulips I got from Walmart. The little vase I got from Walmart. What is it? That little green little
Yeah, it's
stand
big.
thing I got that from
Facts.
Dollar General. The pillow and the pillow insert, of course,
That's it up
Amazon.
that serious.
Those what is it? Those butterflies. Those two came from Dollar General. So I was all over the place trying to find some things.
You need to let me get that amp that's sitting over there in the corner so I can put it in my car. MO3, thank you for tuning in, MO3.
Forever is
Sorry, y'all. Hey, MO3, I seen you on live the other night. You had the chat going. Shout out to you. I see you. I see you. Keep doing your thing, MO3. For real, for real. Denny, thank you for tuning in. Oh yeah, the music is dope. I like it too. Now this we watching her video, Budget Bliss. This is not
So
me.
this black and white rug came from
Not me.
Walmart. That's my base. So as you can see, my colors are basically black, white, and yellow. That is what we're doing. Now I have two choices of rugs. This one right
Oh, okay,
here,
I see the
the
vision.
flower one, I got both of them actually last season. So that one was from Habitat
Ah,
for Humanity. That was like maybe five, six
okay,
bucks.
okay.
And then I got another one. I want to say that one too came from Dollar General, but it was at the end of the season, so it was like maybe $3, if that. So can you guess which one I'm gonna choose? Yes,
That
the
one. Yep,
flowery one. We went
yep.
with the
I knew
flowery
it.
one.
I
So
knew
that
it.
is we putting it together. We're almost done.
Sassy, stop snitching, Sassy. Dang.
So there you have it. My
I'm just
torch
playing.
has been
I'm just playing.
refreshed for this spring. So what I call this was spring bling. Thank y'all so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come spend some time with me. So until next time.
So that was Melinda GTV. Like she's dope. She's dope for real, for real. That's her page right here. Um, once I get off this live stream, I'll tag everybody whose pages I reviewed or popped up on, I should say. And it is what it is. Everybody that's in the chat, um, I know everybody doesn't have a wrench. You could type exclamation point and then the word link. And everybody will drop the link to your channel. And anybody that wants to connect could connect. Hold on, Denny. Like you was coming up, like probably not next, but you know what I'm saying. We not you. Mm. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? Just messing with you. I got you. So that's how King Retro Gaming does it. You know, he'll usually tap in with people that's in the chat. So why not? Let's see how indexed your channel is. Nah, she about to thug me on my own live stream. Nah, man. This shit crazy. Let me start, y'all. Let me start. This is Denny. I connected with her through Corey's World's channel. She's a vlogger. She does her get ready with me's, if that's how you say. I don't know how the fuck you say that stuff. She does a get ready with me in the morning. She alright. You know what I'm saying? She Tanika, like I said, she alright. Okay, she alright. I'm just playing, Denny. I'm just playing. So what we gonna do is pop up one of these videos. These videos is crazy long. Hmm. I saw like a 10-minute video. We gonna do 12 minutes works. Let's get it. I see. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Good morning. Welcome back to a respiratory vlog. I am getting ready to go to work. It is Monday, December
You ain't got no
1st.
job. Stop
My
playing.
family is up moving around. Yeah, I'm Denny Maz. So, if you don't know me, I am Denny Maz. I am your new favorite YouTuber and your new respiratory therapist, and I've been in the game since
Appreciate you for that,
2008,
Alabama.
working professionally since 2009. But I want to tell y'all something. Does it sing to y'all? I don't know. It
So
smells weird to
Madden
me.
back
It's
in the
topicals.
building.
I love it. It really works. Like, it has cleared my face drastically. But it stinks. It smells like a good respiratory. Have y'all smelled mucus? I'm not lying. It kind of smells like a hint. Like, you know, when you gave mucus, or somebody knows when you gave mucus after you turned off the treatment, left the room with the door open for 20 minutes. Like, did you just give mucus and not warn nobody? That's what it smells like. So I'm getting ready for work. Today is December 1st. Y'all haven't been to work since, like, it's been like a week and a half. So we're getting back on track with working. But I do want to come here to let y'all know that even though
Smells like
I'm in school and you guys are in school, I do want to just encourage y'all to stay motivated during this time. I know it's almost done. We're at the finish line and things can seem very hectic, even for me. Y'all just stay focused and motivated.
I never
Find
go to
whoever
that
you
job.
like. It could be a song, it could be a preacher, it could be me, to keep you
No,
motivated
we
to
ain't.
keep going.
It's not
Y'all do
definitely
not
not
lose
gonna be
focus.
you.
We just had Thanksgiving and we're almost at the end
Hold
of
on,
our
it's gonna be you.
semester.
I need you.
So
I
y'all
got
stay
some. I
motivated,
got a
stay
case I need.
encouraged,
No, I'm
stay
just playing. I'm just
inspired,
playing.
because it's
Shout
gonna be
out to
worth it
you.
at the end of the day. I remember, like, when I first started respiratory school, and I think I started like the spring semester, and I loved school. I loved respiratory school the first couple weeks. And then I found it very difficult because I felt like I wasn't getting the right amount of material that I needed to stay like informed. I went from pretty much all honors to like easy to struggling really quick. But even though I stayed afloat, I just feel like my professors, I wasn't like meshed aligned with my professors. So what I did was, to stay inspired, I started this sounds crazy, but this inspired me. I started looking for other respiratory schools because I just knew that I was brilliant enough to get the work on my own, but I was struggling. I don't like to struggle.
King Grayson
Not
in the
when it
building.
comes
Salute to you,
to
bro.
paying a pretty penny to be educated, and my professors professed to know this subject. So I really believe that they could have helped me more than what they did, or they probably did the best that they could do, but it wasn't my best for them to do for me. So what I did was I took the initiative and started applying for other respiratory therapy schools. Because when the first one ain't working out, go to the second one, because at the end of the day, it's your money, it's your time, it's your education. Okay. So I was at a 4-year university. Y'all, I left. I'm doing my makeup. Duh. So I'm bending over my jaw. So I left. I applied for a UTMB. And at this time, they did have a bachelor's program. Got in.
RP in the building.
Didn't tell nobody. Didn't tell a soul. Got in, continued to do my studies. Even though I knew I was going to take all these classes over, I was still aligned with the program. So I continued to do all my classwork appropriately, still studied appropriately, didn't backtrack, none of that. I stayed focused.
That's
and
right.
When I tell you I passed all my classes, and I think I passed every one with the exception of like physiology. Class, forget what it's called, but it was like A&P, respiratory is all A&P. So I think I passed everyone with a B. And y'all, they called me because it was time to enroll in our next session, right? And they was like, "Oh, Denny, you haven't enrolled in your session. What's going on?"
Fuck y'all.
I said, "Yeah, I didn't plan on enrolling in the session." It was like, "What do you mean you plan on enrolling in the session?"
Fuck y'all.
I was like,
Gotta
"Yeah, I applied for another school."
Oh, she was
and I
professional
got
with
accepted, so I'm leaving. after one semester,
Supreme in the building.
right? 16 people got in. I was one of the 16.
Okay, you smart.
I didn't want to waste their time. So I
Okay.
left. So
Yeah.
you have to do what's working
That
for you.
part.
I went to UTMB. I had amazing professors. We got on the same track. We got on the same playing field, y'all. When I tell y'all, it was a breath of fresh air. I found the respiratory group that I belong to as a student. And it jumped me to stay focused. It jumped me to stay motivated. It jumped me to stay inspired. So I just want to tell y'all, if y'all are feeling uninspired, do what works for y'all. For me, I had to leave the program that I got accepted into. I didn't want to do that, but I knew to start off with this amazing career and to stay inspired about something that I found so amazing, like respiratory, that I would have to leave because I didn't want anybody to take that from me. Like, no, I found this career and I love it. Like, that's hard to do, especially when you're like 19, 20 years old. Like, no, it's hard to find that inspiration because I think I was done in school and I had a full-time job as a respiratory therapist at 22. So like for me, I think that's like gold. Like that's golden. People don't find out what they want to do and have a long career like I have to like their 30s or mid 20s. So just stay inspired, stay focused, and shit, if something don't work and you know you love what you're about to do, move around and find your community while doing it.
That's
I feel
a
like
fact.
that's the
Big
best thing
facts.
to do. Okay. My hair, can we give it up for my hair? My hair looks good. I just put like a few curls in them and combed it out. I don't know if it's gonna stay, but my leave out is crazy. Can't help it. My hair is curly and it's not burnt up. So with that, I just want to tell y'all to stay motivated, stay inspired. And I'm not trying to brag, but your girl applied for graduation.
I mean it.
So I only have a few more hours to take next term. I have 2 terms left, and a term is like a semester. I mean, yeah, a term is like a semester because I'm in this like accelerated law program. And baby, when I say accelerated, if y'all are an accelerated program, that should be like its own fucking accolade, okay? Oh, did you go to respiratory school? Yes.
No.
It was accelerated program. Hire her. That girl works good under pressure.
I'm not accelerating shit.
Play with. It's so intense.
I don't even want to accelerate my car.
I feel like law. And I know some people out there that were respiratory therapists and went on to other professions. And if you watch on my channel, please chime in. But I feel like respiratory was just straight hard. Like my friend, she's in a nurse program right now. And she was like, nursing is easy. Don't get me wrong. It's not like respiratory. But she was like, they just want you to do so much. I feel like that with law school. So I feel like I'm thriving in law school because of the workload and the work ethic that I had in respiratory school, y'all. Let me tell y'all, if y'all could graduate in respiratory school, and I don't care if it's a C, because C still get degrees.
Goddamn right. D+.
You can do anything. I have friends that are lawyers. I have friends that are physicians. I have friends that are like really in my class. I think it's me and like 3 other people that are still RTs out of the 16 of us, 3 or 4 of us. Perfusion, lawyers, pharmacies, doctors, dentists, like they all went on and said the same thing. Even my general dentist was a respiratory therapist, and she was, when I went to her, she was like, what you do for a living? I was like, oh, I'm a respiratory therapist at da-da-da hospital. She was like, oh my God, I used to work there as a respiratory therapist. Girl, I went to TSU.
D+ don't get degrees
we,
no more.
Cackled and talked about it. But the last thing I remember her saying was, is this still hard? I'm like, You went to dental school. What are you talking about? She was like, girl, dental school wasn't as hard as respiratory. When people say that, they're not lying. They're not lying. I think that's why we become so agitated when we feel like people don't put our degree at the forefront. But let me tell you, as a respiratory therapist,
Tanika, you
you
still
are
going to
going to
respiratory
break
school?
barriers when something goes wrong. Start off in the ICU. I know nurses don't start in the ICU, respiratory do. Start there on night shift. Learn as much as you can. Learn the nurses, learn your good nurses, learn their drips, learn everything.
Dropping gems.
They are going to respect everything you say. I'm telling you, I don't have to do much at all when I get. They be like, oh,
Okay.
well, who's the RT? Da 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 da. Oh, put her on the phone. Put Denny on the phone. Denny, what you think? Get this patient over here. So learn everything. Stay inspired. I don't want to ramble, but I'll see y'all after shift. And hopefully today I can get to post this so I can give y'all a couple of videos. I want to do like a Vlogmas, but RT Moss, because I'm a Moss. So yeah, stay inspired. I'll see y'all later.
Okay.
Cause I don't want the simple life. It's the fine things I like. I want my champagne all night with you.
All right. So that's Denny Moss. She need to let me borrow some subscribers because we struggling over here. But yeah, she's dope. She's hella funny. Energy is beautiful. She look alright though, you know. She ain't no. I'm capping my ass off. But yeah, that's her in the chat. So y'all link up. You know what I'm saying? Let us see. I'm mad as hell. She really thugged me for a spot. You know I ain't gonna let that go, right, Denny? But it's all good. We're going to Tina Mo page. Tina Mo. What could I say about her? You know, she has been dubbed the voice of YouTube. You know, she's just an awesome individual. She needs a whole lot more people tuned into her than that, because that number's not representative of her and her personality and things that she knows. You know, but shorts and lives. Guess it's gonna be a short. So we do. She does mostly broadcasts with her, Anthony's Too Real, intentionally random broadcasts, I should say. She goes live with Just Danielle, and they do Bible studies and things like that. But this one here put me in, coach. That's shit. That's her and her cousin. Two girls, one cat. And no, that's never mind. Just check her out.
I've been ever so grateful just in holding on to the connections that I've had in this season, because you never know how long a season will last. You never know how long you have with a person. You never know how long it would be before you come to that impasse, because there's sometimes people you can have in your life 1 minute, and then next thing you know, something happened,
Yep.
and it doesn't always have to be, somebody didn't kick the bucket or something, but it could very well be a thing of we ain't getting along. We need to cease and desist. We need to separate, or it could be one of those things of I've become successful in a way that you're not able to go with me, or you've become successful in the way to where it's going to take me a minute to get to where you are. And so because of that, we have a tendency to separate, or to, we don't have we have to take every moment that we have with one another and count it as a blessing. I've been ever so grateful just in holding on to the connections that I've had in this season because you
Sorry, y'all.
never
We
know
froze. We
how long a
froze.
season will last.
We froze.
You
Hold
never
on.
know how long you have with a person. You never know how long it would be
Lord have
before
mercy.
you come.
Slight technical difficulties yet again. It's all right. I'm not watching the whole live stream though, but yeah, I think we back working. So let's pull up another short. That ain't
I've
her.
been ever so
God
grateful
damn.
just in.
Come on, Google. Why you doing this?
Because you have the individual that is in leadership, man,
That's just Danielle up
and you
on the
don't know
top.
how impactful they are to you until you sound like them. You're repeating what they say. You've picked up their mannerisms. You picked up their looks. You laugh and you make their jokes.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even realize that whatever's in them is being transferred to you.
Pause. Hey,
If that
yo.
thing ain't holy,
Listen.
if that thing ain't of God, you'll be operating in the same foolishness that the one that you've been looking to is walking in.
It's so true. And the gifts is going to work either way. That's the scary part because you'll be like, oh, it won't work. You know, I won't follow no fool, but you'll see. Oh my God.
That's a pause.
Because you have the individual.
All right, that's it. All right, y'all. I'm going to tag everybody that was featured today. This live gonna be a little bit short because I gotta get ready for work. You know what I'm saying? I hope this was educational, informational, and all that other good stuff. You know. I might pop back on when I get off work, but it's gonna be late night. So it is what it is. We'll be back tomorrow. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Danny, yes, girl, you know the vibes. It's all love. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Be sure to drop me a comment afterwards and like the live if you haven't. Remember, you could have been anywhere in these internet streets, but you're here. I appreciate it. Everybody take care. Catch you in the next one.